Hi guys, this is Leah from Mommyish, and today I have a tutorial and walkthrough on how to use the brand new Pocket Template Maker 2.0. I'm so excited to get this out on the market. Y'all have asked and asked, and I'm finally able to get it the way I wanted it. That you can see here's one of the pages I've made with the new actions. These are an example of some of our new sizes in Photoshop Elements as well. I've been testing a lot in here because I want to make sure that it works for you guys. But it's so much fun. I can't wait to show you. So let's just get started. All right. So first up, I'm going to show you how to load your actions in Photoshop Elements 11 Plus. This set unfortunately is only going to work in newer versions of PSE. I like to accommodate everyone, but because of the sheer size of the amount of actions for this set, I couldn't make it work well for everyone. So hopefully most of you have 11 plus. If not, I would really recommend upgrading, as there are many more features in PSE 11, 12, etc. All right, getting going. So what you're going to do, you see this here, you may not know where that is. So whenever you go into Photoshop Elements, you're going to go into your expert area, then you're going to go to Window and Actions. This is where we're going to load the actions in from. Typically, if you are familiar with most of my actions, I tell you to load it through Effects. This time you're going to be loading through this little panel here. There's a little drop down and you're going to click that and choose Load Actions. And in your folder, you're going to see several different action types. Now, the extended sizes I will get to, but first up, we have our core sizes, and I'm going to show you a chart. These are all of our pocket sizes. I wasn't kidding when I said I added a lot. The ones that are in a really big, bold red, those are the ones that were in our original Pocket Template Maker. There's 11. Now there are 81 different pocket sizes. Anyway, I know, maybe I overdid it a little bit, but I wanted to make everyone happy. So the other ones that you see here in red text, these are parts of the core set of pocket sizes. After talking to several people, these are the sizes most people said they were more likely to use. I did have people say they wanted all of them, so I found a way to make that happen as well. But for now, I'm going to show you our core set of actions. So that's this file here, core sizes. So I'm just going to go ahead and load that in. You can see it still is quite a few, but you know, it's manageable. Now we're going to go ahead and load the rounder. So this is round PSE, and you can see there's 4 actions inside that one. And then we're going to load our universal resize here. And this is going to resize our little boxes. All right, so here we go. We have a new base file. So I'm going to go ahead and open that. Actually, 2 new base files. I'm going to open the 12 by 12. And just as with the old version, there are guides. So you're always going to want to make sure to go to View Your Guides. And you're also going to want to lock your guides. So that's View, and then you go to Guide, and also View Lock Guides. This keeps these little blue lines from running amok. You don't want them running around. You want them to stay put. Now I'm ready to go ahead and create my first page using all these sizes. All right, so I'm going to start off with a 6 by 6. This was one of the more popular requests, a 6 by 6 square. I'm going to put him in the corner here. And now let's see, I think I want to do maybe a 3 by 6. But oh no, I don't have a 3 by 6 here. Well, don't you worry, because remember, we have all these sizes. So if this is the case, I'm just going to go here into your extended sizes. Each one is set up by the width. So these are the 3s. I'm going to go ahead. So I want to have a 3 by 6. So I'm going to go ahead, click on that. Here's my 3 by 6 square, and I'm just going to hit play twice. 1 and 2. And that's if you're wanting to see everything, each number from 2 to 12, or we have, well, let me again, I'll show you the chart. So you have 2s, 3s, 4s, 5, 6, skipped 7, 8, 9, 10, skipped 11, and 12. So anyway, in each one of those you have the little corresponding actions. So there we go. And now let's see, what do we want to do over here? I'm going to go back to my core set again. And I'm going to do a 6x8. A nice tall one. And then a classic is 6x4. That's going to fill in the rest. So here we go. This is going to be our first page. We're really excited. All right, so now what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to resize. Now what this is going to do, it will rasterize these layers. Currently they're shape layers, but now we're going to simplify them. In Photoshop CC, you don't have to do this. In Creative Cloud, these are live shapes. So what you'll be able to do, there's another set of actions there. I'm going to just show you here inside PS. So here I have a little page set up. What I'm wanting to show you is that there are a set of actions I've created here in PSC that'll just call to the program's option to be able to quickly change your path details. This will work on any of your shapes or any of our rectangles. As you can see here, this does an 1/8. This one's going to do a 1/4. And this one's going to do a 1/2. As you see there. So you can do it that way in Creative Cloud, or I'm not sure what version of Full Suite. I know a lot of people have moved to Creative Cloud now. So, but that's how that works. All right, so now back to PSC, because I like to be where both things work the same for everyone. All right. So here we are back again, and we're going to go ahead and rasterize and resize these layers. It's going to treat these all the same. So all I'm going to do is hit play. I'm just going to select each little layer, hit play, and move forward. So I'm going to speed through that real quick. All right, I'm going to make the little grid go away for now because I feel like I don't need to see her anymore. And as you see here, we have our page. Now, if I want to go ahead and round my corners, we have these rounded corner actions for Photoshop Elements. Again, these are going to work off of a simplified layer just for the way the action itself works. The 37.5 is going to be the closest to what was in the original set, so we'll use that. I'll just speed through that real fast. Have it. Here's our finished page. You would rename your layers, of course, because they get renamed whenever we run the action. And it also makes them all black. That's because of how the action has to work. So there's not really a way around that, but most of you guys all recolor them anyway, or clip papers or your photos to it, which is great. But as you see here, it goes really quick, really fast. Again, the resize, it's a universal one, so you could technically run it again and again to just keep contracting it in. What it does is it selects your layer, contracts it by a certain amount of pixels, and deletes the excess. So that's how that works, just so you know. Again, the rounded corners, it does a little, it's a little bit more complex, so I won't try to explain it over here, but it does give us a really nice rounded corner, and it makes it so we don't have to have 81 different shapes for or little, you know, actions for Photoshop Elements. So again, everything that you need is in your little action folder. You're going to go ahead, if you want every single set, you know, everything that's available, you're going to go to Load Actions and your extended sizes, and they're all right here for you, just ready to go. Again, you have two templates. You have the 12x12 and the 8.5x5, like this one. And also know that in CS or CC, you can use the PSC actions. I kind of prefer them myself instead of using the rounded corner. Also know that in CS, if you are going to use those rounded corner actions, you have to do that before you resize, because it will rasterize the layer, and the rounded corners for CS use live shapes, and they are not going to be shapes anymore. So keep that in mind, that if you're wanting to do these corners, the live corners, do that first, then run the universal resize action like this. All right. So I hope that's helpful. I'm really excited about this set. I can't wait to see the pages that you guys make with this. I love seeing anything you create, makes me really happy. And I hope you enjoy this set as much as I am. Have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.